Hey guys, uh, yeah, let's get back to not having sudden lag. That would be a nice thing to get back to. Okay, I'm sure it's been 1 minute. And that just helps cut away at some things that hopefully will make this work slightly better. Now it's set to fly mode, so I can't quite figure out why it's not welding those things. Doesn't get welded by minute 5. I think there's definitely something weird happening. I hate when the game freezes like that. Oh, right, I turn on caps lock again. Yeah, temporary ship for sure. Oh, well, I need interior frames. Not interior frames, interior plates. That's the wrong color. The fact that I'm caring what color it is surprising me still. Anyway, that's the right way, I think. Yeah, this way it just needs to be spread out so that it extends. Here, give me back some of those interior plates. Oh wait, that require steel. This orientation is probably a lot better. There are many solutions in this game to the same problem. In my opinion, it's really just a question of which one's cheaper. When all is said and done, we'll see if this actually works or if I have to fix something. Yes, I am aware there is for a fact many different ways I could have laid this out. I also just felt this one probably was one of the more efficient ways. Why did I do that? There we go. Alright, game. There was no real valid reason why you shouldn't have welded these things yet. All the components are there. It just takes you to like hit it with a welder. No control panel. Yeah, see? No ignoring of anything. Oh, that's the wrong one. So it wants lots of iron, lots of silicon, lots of nickel. I question this thing's logic right now. Materials are in fact here. You just need to pull them from the refinery game. For the most part, they're here anyway. And this every so often, I just feel like I should check that. I really wish I would assemble it in an order that makes sense. Like, okay, if I have all the iron I need, and I don't have all the nickel, I should start pulling nickel from somewhere else. And meanwhile, assemble things that I can assemble. Just logic. Sometimes you just need to rearrange things just because the game can't logic. Right, game. Let me go pull up the importance of the conveyors and all those things, because that always seems to be something you fail at. Okay, that should be top priority, because if those things get taken out, we have an issue. Then this. Yeah. And then conveyors. So I can rearrange that to be slightly better too, but yeah. I wonder if I disable cooperative mode, if it'll do it more logically. Yeah, I see no signs of logic. Let's go. We find some silicon. That should be. I'm gonna go check if that refinery is using the conveyor system. Like, I'm almost certain it is. I really wish that when things didn't require power, they would just be turned and weren't needed to be used. You'd just be like, oh, I'm gonna be smart and save some power and turn off. If I go and stuff all these resources into here, since cooperation mode, Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's obvious to me right now. And turning off cooperation mode seems to be helpful right now. Maybe not. I wonder something. If I go into it, go ahead and split some nickel. So this one has 5, or all of it. Okay, fine. I'll go put the nickel back in you because I'm only leaving that for now because it might be helping somewhere. I'm probably going to disassemble it in the long run. Oh, wait, hang on. Do these things ever actually pass in front of the engines? Yeah, right. I only have... Of course. Right, I forgot about that. So yeah, I built those things optimized for the position of where I was initially. Save, there. that served no point. Although on a side note, maybe it's because I'm in a vacuum that sounds different, because I have realistic sounds on, so maybe since there's no atmosphere or oxygen or air or any sort of thing like that, that sound can't travel as well, and such sounds strange because I have the realistic sound setting on. These stupid thing's gonna be stupidly working. Not just that he's working in any way, shape, or form. Assembly for. Oh, of course you are. Yay, great. Grab some stone. Let's go put some stone in there. Computer's not required over here, game. I'm gonna go check if I actually have you on fly mode, like I'm certain I put you on yesterday, because I saw you welding over there. Fly mode. On. Help others. On. That actually probably should take something up a little higher. Yeah, all that stuff, great. Can you just go steal a mining hall and maybe get some resources from that that might help me at all? Seems at this point might give me a bit more success than I'm currently, yeah, currently having. Yeah, that's wood. Silicon, nickel. Yeah, see, it's nice having everything at full power. Is that gyroscope on? Mm-hmm. So they should give out like 200 times. So that should be like 30. Okay. I'm gonna just assume that some of those have already automatically pulled in. And you have every other option I could be thinking. You know, it feels like these ships are beginning to form like convoys of what makes sense to transport them with. That's not the right word. There, problem solved. So yeah, the refinery can't have like times 10 production of resources anymore, which is fun. Although it still does produce at times 10 speed, which is close enough, I guess. The one time it doesn't stick me back there. No, it's not. Yeah, I know, it's not giving me a lot of resources back, but anything that can speed this up at this minute, I'll tolerate doing it. Besides manually queuing all this stuff, but I don't really want to do that. That's why I got that script. Wait. And I don't think computers need a nickel. They did not. For 1,000 gravel, it was supposed to give like 700 nickel. Something like that. You're done with solar cells. You're done with solar cells, so stop asking to produce them, game. I will not be happy if you continue to produce them. Yeah, the game is clearly logicking very, very well. Production? So why on earth are you trying to make those things? I'm so annoyed I can't even do this right. Programmable block. Edit. Browse workshop. Yes, that one said it as that. Just run. I don't care. Just run it. Right, wrong way. Look, yay, it's finished. Great. Yes, someone please seriously just explain that to me. That might just help real quickly. I just thought I might as well increase that. I actually need to just really game. That's not I. Okay, I built a connector, right? Connector, connector. If I start grinding you and grind you a little more. Do we even want to ask about why that just had annoy me? Let me try pressing all the right buttons. Go put them all the stone in here. Is there not just an easy? Oh hey, I'm gonna click a button and all the stone's gonna transfer over. One. No. Yep, go figures. That's the reaction from that.
Hello there, and welcome to this Space Engineers Basic Tutorial. In this tutorial,
That surprised me way too much. What did I expect would happen if I click tutorials, though? Only just what did I think would happen there? let's take in a refinery some uranium. Yeah, as much as I'm sure this is the most dangerous weapon in this game. Why is it really a weapon? Just why? That double clicking doesn't work. You want stone. This is great when you want stone and you get everything else. I'm not even clicking right now. It's likely a complaint though that I'm sure the people that make this game don't get quite enough. At least based off the amount of stone in this game, I'm sure that's probably not true. They're like actually like, but I wanted stone, I need gravel, blah blah blah. Okay, I thought that might have been actual stone I could catch. I've really been considering adding extra drills to this, as then you can ram with 3 drills at once. Or however many I actually put on. Because yeah, sure, it can hold an extra 20,000 stone or whatever it is. But it can fill that 3 times as fast, in addition to all the other storage. So I'm sure it'll actually end up speeding up, if not by much, and at least by some, the amount of time I have to spend mine to get a full inf. If I don't actually utilitize all 3 at once, I'll probably just slow it down ever so slightly. Yeah, we did have cement. I can't tell if it's putting that stone from here or... Yeah, I don't know. I'm just stuffing in all the stone. I would propose peace with them, but yeah, that doesn't seem like a very good idea based off what happened last time. As true as it is that that could just be two completely unrelated events, though. So why didn't you auto lock? Just making sure I emptied all the stone out. See, some was much more efficiently. If I remember to keep putting in resources. If I can keep doing that just because I don't have to keep, like, forcing it to do the right thing at the right time. It does. We're missing all the guns, great. So its base layer is a block directly behind the landing gear is air. Assuming the landing gear is symmetric, we can figure out if that is actually out of line on this side. But you know, there was actually blocks here. Hang on. This is too slow for my preferences. I think those things are coming towards me. I love that I'm just standing here, like completely ignoring it. Alright, I'm gonna fire up those engines and get us out of here. Oh right, the gun's on here. Okay, they're coming for us, like 20 seconds later. Okay, really, I should be running. Too panicked, I can't think. Hang on, real quickly. Let's just try and revert just a little bit. Jason, just real quickly. Because we might need to find a place to, we might go out for dinner, like to a fast food place or a restaurant or whatever. Try and think of some place that doesn't involve a half-hour drive and that's not McDonald's.
I don't have any.
Hmm?
To be honest, I don't have any, to be honest.
Can't hear you. Nope, cancel.
Don't have any that I want. Don't have any that I know of.
That's why I told you to start thinking. Because, yeah, I'm not ready for this. Okay, next time I see the pirates start coming towards us with, like, a raiding thing, it's get on ship, start flying. If I have to sit in the driving seat for the whole ride, it's a lot better than being gunned down. Over how much progress can we get lost in 6 minutes? And hopefully nothing will be here actually this time. We might just escape without them being after us. And if we don't escape without them being after us, 6 minutes hopefully provides enough time to start moving. The irony is the fact that I have a mod that like I can use for preventing pirate raids now that I think about them. Although if I really need to fight them off, I can just go up down on the mouse until I whack it to death. Yeah, I think I might just yeah, I'll just end this episode here and upload this, and then when I get the game load, I'll be back.